Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun.
And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
On one, ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 11.
They'll stick with him again. He's inside the 25. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. That is a big play for Cincinnati. A gain of 48. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11. Stop.
They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker.
On one, ready?
They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
6.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. He'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and inches. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here it is on 4th down. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be ripped out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Throw in the RPO is complete, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cowboy, Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll drop the throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have themselves 1st and goal. He is out of bounds at the 7.
This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. You would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on 3rd down, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Back
to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
60 by 6.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Xavier Worthy That's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
Big 13. Big 13.
Now a give up the middle. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3.
Here we go. 11. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And left side, it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 24-yard gain.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
11, 11, 11. 180. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. but that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
46-yard line.
Give on the ground, and that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
To Mason Tipton. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bengals' 37-yard line.
2nd and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, KC.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Brings up 2nd and
8. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where there's...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Here we go. Big 13. Big.
His drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline to the 15. And he is out of bounds. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
Here we go. Stop.
Right back to him on first down. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Here we go.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. Whoa. And he's going to be ready now to of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. 36 yards.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Gun. Shot. 180. 11, Thomas. 12. Stop.
Burrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Can. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2, ready? Here we go. 180.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Flush to his right. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down.
Here we go. 180. Right side. 12. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Stop.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, clever, but it's not enough. You gotta release that, but it's not enough.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Look to throw. He's going to air this one out. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and Now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Tracking 60. Set it.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 25.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Open man is Royal. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Chiefs have a first down. That one is caught by Campbell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and a couple. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Number 12. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, KC. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-4 Chiefs.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One, ready? Here we go. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gun. Stop. Big search.
To throw is Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
11 MT, take.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's complete to Royal. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. This one complete to Campbell. He'll be out of bounds, but after after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Go right and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays.
To the pylon, he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Ready? Ready, set.
Higgins sent in motion.
Stop.
Up the middle they go. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
On one, ready?
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. Tight end on the move left. To the ground, a first down run.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Man in motion is Brown. Second down, Burrow. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
11 MT,
They go play action for Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. There's a run going left. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. 11,
Tight end going in motion here.
Can. 12.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Burrow. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Great reaction from the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to the officials are going to mark them just short.
On 2.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's a design run, and he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, they go with their running back. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Right in. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go. 180. Right hot. Hot.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Stop.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And the Bengals going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting.